Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Usha.
Let's start episode 153 of Ask Vidas and Usha podcast. Today's question was sent by David. He writes, Hi Vidas, thank you for your encouraging emails. They have made a very big difference to me. I have always enjoyed playing the organ, but you have given me a renewed enthusiasm, a sense of achievement and deeper enjoyment. Cheers, best wishes to you and Osha, and have a good Christmas break. He was writing this over Christmas, of course. And he writes further, I am getting better, but my pedaling is in need of work. The organ I use has a special pedal coupler called MB, or manual bass. This takes the signal from the lowest note plate on the great manual and treats it as if it were a signal from the pedal board, thus allowing the pedal stops to sound from the grate. If you had no stops out on the grate, you could use this coupler to play the pedal pipes instead of using the pedal board itself, although you could only play one note at a time as it selects the lowest note played from the grate only. I'm afraid this works so well and it is so easy to give a full organ sound that I rarely use the pedal board. Other than for pieces I am really familiar with, like wedding music. I watched your video on playing a C major scale on the pedal board. This was so helpful that when I saw your 10-day pedal playing challenge, I thought it was exactly what I needed. Early this year, I bought a special pair of Organ Master dress shoes, which also help. I have quite big feet, and normal shoes make it difficult to be precise. The higher heel helps as well, and the soft sole is a great advantage with just the right amount of friction. I live in Sheffield, South Yorkshire, in England. Best wishes, David. So, Osha, I think it's good that David is playing with the right kind of organ shoes.
Yes, it helps a lot.
Some people prefer to play with socks, some people use other kind of shoes, but eventually you need to choose the right equipment, right?
That's right. It makes a big difference.
So this manual bass coupler is very interesting phenomenon. Have you ever met it or seen it on the organ?
Actually, no, I haven't.
I saw it just once or twice, but only on electronic organs. Like Allen digital organ. I remember we have a studio organ at Lithuanian Academy of Music, and the principle is this: if you engage this coupler, you could play pedal stops with your hand.
Well, but that is cheating. So
That's what they thought. That's what they thought. It's only for people who don't use feet in their playing.
I know, but I just don't imagine how can you play organ and don't play the pedal.
It's a little bit too bad, right? That David is not always taking advantage of the pedal board, and you can sometimes even forget how to play your feet if you do it too long with your hands.
I know, you have to practice, your pedal every day until you will feel comfortable. Because I think this is the most fun part of playing organ, is to be able to play the pedal.
Definitely. It feels like you are dancing actually. Do you like to dance, Osha?
Well, I like to play organ more.
But does organ pedal playing remind you of dancing?
Well, maybe a little bit, yes.
To me, it reminds me of using your entire body even. So I'm not a dancer myself, but I danced a little bit when nobody was looking. So it feels like similar motion. It was a really weird situation to see me dancing. So, but of course, I play better with pedals.
Yes.
Have you seen me dancing, Kosha?
Yes, I have danced with you.
What do you think?
Well, I think you play organ better when you dance.
Do you think I have hope to become a better dancer? Like I'm the organist now?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Sorry.
That's too bad. I was going to apply to a ballet school, but now I'm crushed.
Yes, sorry for that.
You're good at crushing my dreams. What dreams could I crush on you now?
I don't know. I better don't tell you my dreams so you cannot crush them.
Yeah, guys, keep your dreams to yourself. Don't tell anybody, because some people can take advantage of your dreams and make fun of you.
Yes, don't tell your dreams to Osha. She is cruel. That's what you meant.
I will not say it out loud.
Okay.
Excellent. So I guess we have to help David to get better with pedal playing, don't you think?
Yes.
The first step that he needs to take is simply believe that it could be done with time.
Yes, of course.
Maybe a few months, maybe a few years, but eventually pedal playing will get easier.
Because if you will avoid them, you will never feel comfortable while playing pedal.
You have to face your fears, right, Osha?
Yes.
It's like if you're afraid of spiders, you have to get into the spider's web and get comfortable with 10th or 100 spiders. Osha is looking now for spiders because I'm afraid of spiders, and she would bring a few of them on my head now.
Well, I think you are just pretend that you are afraid of spiders.
I'm not afraid of spiders when I draw them, actually. So I better try to draw them with the pencil or a pen. But when I see them, it's very frustrating and scary. What about you?
I'm afraid of snakes.
So, do you afraid of drawing snakes?
I wouldn't like to draw a snake, actually. I hate them in in anything, in nature and also in a drawing. So I just don't want to look at them.
What would happen if a snake appeared on the pedal board?
Well, it would be the biggest nightmare of my life.
You would be playing like a dancer then, right? Like a jig.
Well, then I think I would just scream and run.
So guys, if you want, I think what Osha is saying, correct me if I'm wrong, if you want to get better with pedal playing, put some snakes on the pedal board and force yourself to avoid them when they bite you, but still keep playing, right, Osha?
How funny. Don't do that. Don't listen to this.
My advice always works, don't you think, Osha?
Maybe not about snakes.
Okay, I will try it myself then, and then I'll let you know how it goes. So, but of course it's important not to skip pedal practice for David.
That's right, because don't use that coupler unless use it on very special occasions, but don't use it on a regular basis.
If you're so used to that button, maybe it will be very hard for you at the beginning, maybe first couple of months, to avoid playing with your left hand the pedal line. But later you will thank us, actually.
I know, because otherwise how can you do and play real organ repertoire which, has right hand and left hand and pedal. So you will not be able to play it if you will use this
Or maybe,
coupler.
or maybe David doesn't have a goal or a dream to play real organ literature, don't you think?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
If that's the case, maybe he should challenge himself a little bit of playing unfamiliar repertoire specifically created for the organ.
Yes, I think that's a good way.
Mm-hmm. And in a few months he will start to see some progress and get hooked on this.
That's right.
Entire world will open up for David, and people like David, who are also struggling with playing with their feet and would rather use the manual bass coupler instead of real pedal playing. Thank you guys, I hope this was useful, and please send us more of your questions. Ausra and I love helping you grow. And please remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.